Riot released a Taliyah rework on the PvE, and in this video we'll go over all the changes. And before we jump right in, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with content just like this, as every subscriber helps grow the channel. And let's get right into it. First up, her passive changes. Her out of combat movement speed is lower in the early game, but scales higher in the late game, and she now is 2.5 seconds before her passive drop instead of 1 second, giving her better mobility all around. Next up, her Q's cooldown was reduced as well as the damage, and it now has AoE. Her Q now does 150% damage to jungle monsters, and the extra rock damage reduction to jungle monsters was increased from 25% to 60%. Casting Q again from the same area consumes her workground Q, which now hits for double the damage on the primary target and slows enemies hit by 30 to 50% for 2 seconds. Also to note that her Q will now continue to cast while Taliyah is in a stasis. Her W is purely CC now, as the damage was completely removed but now costs less mana, up to 0 at max rank, and has a lower cooldown, bigger AoE, and a faster activation time. Onto her E, the initial damage was increased but is reduced per mine hit, and the final detonation damage was completely removed. The range distance was increased while the width was decreased, and if an enemy dashes through the minefield, they now get stunned for 1 second. Last but not least, the early game range on her R was reduced, but the late game was increased. Taliyah no longer gets knocked off the wall if damage is taken while riding, and the R cannot be cast within 3 seconds of taking damage from an enemy champion or structure. While riding the wall, Taliyah will jump perpendicular off the wall to the side that you click to move. If no movement click is made, then Taliyah will jump off the wall at the end of the wall animation. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about the Taliyah rework, and for more content like this, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.